Hello heathens, and welcome to my channel. I am Beauty Heathen, and my channel is dedicated to the exploration of paganism. Sometimes I delve into readings, sometimes I delve into educational content through the medium of Sorry, I've been recording a long time today and I'm getting tongue twisted. Through the medium of cosmetics. And sometimes, like today, I do demonstrations for different things. Sometimes it's ritual work, sometimes it's just other things to try to help people in their daily life. So today I kind of sort of wanted to go over the basic gist of making your own vision board. Now, I'm applying a Feng Shui manifestation process to this project. I won't be putting anything on the board. I'm just basically doing a quick video going over what to put where, how to do it, and optimize your board for manifestation. Now, before you start your board, depending on what your goal is, you may want to leave your board under moonlight for 3 to 5 days. Generally, you want to do the new moon, where it's something you want to attract to you. I'm likely going to get a new board. This one is just for demonstration purposes, because this one has a tear right here, which I don't really want when I'm doing a vision board. But anyway, when it comes to Feng Shui, you want to basically divide your board into 9 parts. So thirds this way and thirds going down. And each section is going to pertain to a different aspect of your vision board. Let me try to fit this a little bit better in frame. I make no promises. Okay, that might be a little bit better. You may want to grab a piece of pen and a paper. I just spent some time doing some research onto this, and you may want to take notes. So if you haven't done that already, you may want to pause here, go grab a pen, go grab a pencil or piece of paper or something to write with. So when I look at a vision board, I look at it much the way you would use Feng Shui to do your home. So when you look at Feng Shui, you take a grid and you put the bottom of it from where you enter the home, your main entrance into the home. So just as that is, the bottom middle section is what I would use as if this were the entrance into the board. So the upper left-hand section has to do with power, wealth, and abundance. This is the section where you want to focus your intention to generate and raise prosperity. It's affiliated with the element of wood, the number 4, and the colors purple, green, and gold. So when you were going to do your vision board, you might want to incorporate elements that may be purple, green, or gold, elements that may pertain to the wood element, like this board is cardboard, so technically this is made of wood, but you may want to incorporate pictures of forests or anything of that nature. Anything that would signify growing prosperity, abundance. If you delve into prosperity work with herbs, you may want to include some bay leaves or any herbs that may pertain to both the elements of wood and aid in attraction of prosperity. The next upper middle section, right in through here, would be for fame and future reputation. It's affiliated with social recognition, establishment of reputation, and becoming well known. It's a fire element, so it's affiliated with the colors of red and orange. If you were to write things, you might want to use a red marker or an orange marker to do so, and it's affiliated with the number 9. So you may want to pick 9 things to put in this square. Personally, I would possibly, I bought these small cards. I might use 9 of these, stack them on top of one another within this space of 9 different things that I want to accomplish in this section, and I would probably write them in red or orange marker. In this section you could do 4 items or something in a multiple of 4, so I would have to look up the auspiciousness of different numbers in Feng Shui, but just, you might want to write 4 things you want, include 4 things that incorporate the wood aspect, and maybe 4 of the colors or something of that nature. But again, I'll look up the auspiciousness of different numbers and I'll put it somewhere in here. Anyway, on to the next section, the upper right hand section. I know how you're looking at this. I think it may, no, I don't think it's reversed. Okay. This section is for relationships, partnerships, attracting love, increasing your relationship, and increasing self-esteem. So keep in mind that if you're already in a happy relationship and you're dealing with self-esteem issues, this is the section you want to focus things on. The number affiliated with this section is number 2. It's affiliated with the earth, so you may want to choose herbs that are affiliated with love, maybe chamomile and rosemary, just off the top of my head. And the colors for this section are red, pink, white, and it also sometimes includes skin and earth tones as well. So moving along down to the right middle section, you're looking at creativity, children, and legacy. This is the section that you want to focus on if you want to unblock creativity, if you are looking to start a new project, which you should not be doing with Mercury in retrograde, which is primarily the reason why I'm not actually going through the process of doing this, because I don't want to be in Mercury retrograde when I do it. And connecting with children, such as if you're struggling connecting with your children, or if you have some sort of a role such as a guidance counselor and you're having issues connecting with certain kids that are assigned to you, this would be the section that you would want to focus that intention into. And this is affiliated with the number 7, and the element is metal, and the colors are white, gray, and metallic. But another source I saw also said bright or pastel colors as well can go in this section. It all depends on your intention. Lower right hand section, sorry, my hand's all the way at the bottom, is for compassion, travel, and helpful people. This is the section that you want to focus in for attracting clients and mentors. If you're wanting to travel or relocate somewhere and strengthen your spirituality. It's affiliated with the number 6 and the element of metal, and generally you want to use gray, white, or black in this section, but one other source I saw also indicated potentially using mauve. So, in the lower middle section, I'm going around this in a clockwise position and then I will go into the center at the end, is self, career, work. It's the section that if you want to change jobs, switch a career, meet new work goals, this is that section that you would focus that intention into. It's affiliated with the number 1 and the element of water. So for this, you might want to incorporate pictures of things like waterfalls or anything that would be a water source. I would recommend a running water source, as stagnant or still water might create less activity into that section. You generally want to include photos of running water in order to increase the energy into that area. This is the area where if it were in your home, it would be near your front entrance, and they generally put fountains or something in this area to increase movement. For the lower left-hand section, okay, you can see my hand, is for knowledge, wisdom, and harmony. It's for going back to school or studying something of interest. It encourages self-growth and cultivating a peaceful life. Its element is also water. Its number affiliation is 8, and its colors are blue and green, or blue-green colors. And I don't think I mentioned in this section it's black and dark blue. So again, using colors, all of these things can help increase the energy and the working of the vision board in the particular sections. Now to the left middle section, because I already talked about the top left section. This area is for family, health, and community. This is where you would want to focus on anything intending to cultivate a social life, strengthen family ties, and improve your health. It's affiliated with the number 3. Its element is wood, and the colors affiliated with it are green, gold, and blue. Now the center area is for well-being and balance. In this section, you want to focus your intention on achieving balance, recovering from illness, increasing athletic abilities. So if one thing that you want to focus your intention on is losing weight, getting in better shape, this would be the section to put it in. It's affiliated with the element of earth, the number 5, and the colors yellow, orange, and brown. Really any earth tones. So again, you may want to incorporate things such as herbs or dried herbs, mind you. Anything to help improve the energy in this area. So I hope that gave some sort of guidance. My best advice is to divide a sheet of paper into 9 sections and write down each section and use that as your guidance for developing your vision board. And you can do this any sort of way. When I did vision boards as a kid, of course, I'm going to sound old in a minute, but that's okay. If you have magazines or catalogs or anything of that nature, you can use specific imagery in your doing a vision board. I'm going to forewarn you, and this goes back to my you don't need to spend a lot of money to do this kind of thing, which you don't. Generally, these boards are only, I would say, less than $10, and you can get a pack of markers at a dollar store. You can get thumbtacks pretty inexpensively. If I can find the ones that I have. They're somewhere in here. I've lost track. But you could even take imagery out of anything. If you want to create a digital version of this, you might want to do something like open up Microsoft Word and create your own vision board that way, digitally on a computer, and then it doesn't cost you anything at all. All you have to do is go through clip art or look up images for different things that you want and put them in the specific areas in a landscape, meaning wide like this, narrow, up and down, wide, long ways is wide. And use that to create your vision board, and you can then take a screenshot of it and make it the background of your computer background. So every day when you boot up your computer, there it is. And it gives you that moment. Just sit back, take a moment and look at it and meditate on it for a couple minutes and just put your intention out there that this is generating for you. And that just that moment of focused intention helps feed energy into what it is you want. And the best thing you can do is just take that couple minutes every day and then just let it go and have faith it's going to happen. Now, further delving into Feng Shui, I will probably do another video on this in future. You may also want to help yourself by putting specific aspects within your own home to help get the energy flowing in your life, the places you spend the most time, be it in your home your office or anything of that nature. The more you can do to clear out stagnant energy or to help facilitate the flow of energy, to increase the strength of your vision board, the better. So you may want to start doing things such as clearing out things that you no longer want, start purging things that you no longer feel you need, donate a bunch of stuff, get rid of things that are just like, why did I buy this? And start allowing that energy to get flowing through your home, so it just helps give the vision board a little bit of a booster as well. And part of the benefit of even doing this in like a Microsoft Word document is, as things manifest or as your goals change, you can easily delete out a photo and put in another one, take another screenshot, and make that image your background again. So it may take less time, all that kind of stuff. But also do keep in mind that the more energy you pour into it, the more intention you pour into it, the stronger it's going to be. So personally, say I want to manifest my own home, I might personally go through the effort to design my own home. But then again, I also have an architectural drafting and design background. I should say certificate. I haven't worked in the field. When I got my certification, the economy tanked and I stayed in my current job, which is why I'm still in the healthcare industry. But, you know, even drawing out a basic idea of what you would like your home to look like and what you would like it to be can help manifest that home into being for you. And, you know, or if you found your perfect home, be it it's currently occupied, be it any of those things, you can manifest that you want that home and specifically state that you want it within a certain price point so you can afford it. So anyway, I hope this quick little video may have given you some insight on how to do your vision board. If you would like me to go through and do an actual demonstration, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will try to get the materials and everything I need together in order to do that. So I hope this was helpful. I hope that it may have given you some insight and some guidance into different ways you can do a vision board and ways you can increase the potency of them. Just trying to make sure I didn't knock anything down. And with that, I wish you the brightest of blessings, and most of all, until next time, blessed be.